Well, I'm going to turn it over to you. As we listen to the magic carpet ride from Steppenwolf, we'll actually see the magic carpet ride a little bit later on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the noise, for the excitement, the power of the AV8B Harrier 2. Olaf, it's yours.
All right, thank you very much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, the 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing takes great pleasure in presenting the AV8B Harrier, the world's premier vertical short takeoff and landing VSTOL aircraft. This tactical airplane was jointly produced by the United States and Great Britain. The Harrier 2 is currently flown by the United States Marine Corps, the Spanish Navy, and the Italian Navy. Because this aircraft can take off and land vertically from short airstrips or roadways, it can be based in areas inaccessible to conventional tactical jet aircraft. The Harrier's payload and radius capabilities are comparable to any attack aircraft in the world. The AV8B offers significant improved ordnance delivery accuracy over previous generations of aircraft. The Harrier 2, as it's commonly called, is powered by a Rolls-Royce Pegasus 2 engine, developing over 23,000 pounds of thrust, or nearly 30,000 horsepower. The Marine Corps has 6 tactical Harrier squadrons and 1 training squadron equipped with the AV8B. Possible by the use of 4 rotatable nozzles. The rotatable exhaust nozzles can be directed aft for conventional flight, intermediate for short takeoff and short landing, and down for vertical flight. Attitude control during the install and the hover is accomplished with the reaction control system. The aircraft is now approaching from your center there. The pilot will decelerate his aircraft by directing the nozzles full down and will deliberately overshoot his hover point in order to demonstrate the Harrier's capability to move backwards through the air. The AV8B uses its more than 23,000 pounds of thrust to hover in midair before by the use of conventional controls, the pilot can move his aircraft in any direction desired. This unique concept allows the Marine Corps AV8B to operate for remote ships in close proximity to federal forces, or in remote sites where only a minimum amount of landing space is available.
Ladies and gentlemen, now keep your ear protection in. It's going to be too noisy to narrate, but watch as the Harrier slows. The pilot's left hand next to the throttle has another handle where he changes the angle of those 4 nozzles. 2 of them with exhaust gases, 2 of them with the bleed air from the engine, and here comes the magic carpet ride of your United States Marine Corps AV8B Harrier 2. probably 800 feet of almost straight up on that. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, Princess there, he's a very, very experienced pilot. He's actually a Royal Marine coming over, flew the Harrier out in the UK, so he's an exchange pilot for us.
Wow, so he's from Great Britain, where the Harrier actually had its birth.
That's right. It's wonderful for him to keep flying the Harrier.
The nozzles rotate 90 degrees, but if he's backing up, do they rotate beyond 90 degrees?
Yeah, actually they'll go to 98 degrees and then you can kind of pull back on the stick and that'll let it go backwards as well.
Wow. Noise coming back. Well, there you saw the reaction control system do its work, and Olaf, Princess really, really impressed us all with this one. This was one of the best demos I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's always fun watching him in the hover.
Now, I see things hanging down from the wings. What are those things under the wings for?
So those are pylons that you can hold ordnance, fuel loads, air-to-air missiles, air-to-ground bombs. That's how we do our business.
And he's waving goodbye. And I regret to tell you that I left my Wake Island Avengers coin at home on my rack of coins. So do you guys are selling these any place?
Yeah, we actually got a tent over in the MagTaf area where we got a Harrier, got a cockpit, got a ladder you can go check out. We can show you all about the nozzle lever, the systems, and take pictures and everything.
Well, I invite everybody to go over there and see that. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to the pilot, Major Michael Carey from Great Britain, and also our narrator. His call sign is Olaf, Captain William Cowell from the Wake Island Adventures VMF 211 at Marine Corps Air Station Yuma.
Thank you very much. It's always good to be in San Diego.
See you tomorrow.
I'll be here tonight and tomorrow.
Awesome, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the AV8B Harrier 2 Plus from your United States.